Hello, my name is Alina and this is my first video blog. I try to experiment new formats and the truth is that I simply cannot stop talking about Black Mirror. The third season of Black Mirror, which is available on Netflix right now. It's amazing. I just can't believe this new season is full of terror, a terror in a new way. This is why probably it was released in October, but it's not a competition between American Horror Story or The Exorcist. It's something quite different. It goes to another level. If you like futurism subjects or books, Black Mirror is absolutely for you. If you love social media or your job is involved with any social media subject, you definitely have to see the new season of Black Mirror. I'm going to tell you why, because right now we're living in a reality where everything is related to new possibilities, to new worlds, to new planets. So everything is changing exponentially. We need to learn things so fast right now that we don't have time to be just one profession. We need really to change as fast as possible. So that is why Black Mirror puts the reality in another level. So I want to reflect about the new realities right now and in a possible future. The first chapter of Black Mirror asks us why it's important to have a good reputation, because in this future of Black Mirror, I'm not going to tell you anything, just watch it, but your reputation in social media will get a crazy level where if you don't have the enough level to be like accepted, you will not have access to minimum things. And you will not be able to fly in an airplane or to rent a car. It just your life depends on it. I'm speaking in terms of influencers right now. We are giving power to those influencers who has a lot of thousands of followers that are not actually celebrities or don't have any real talent. They are just good managers of their social media accounts. It doesn't matter the content. It doesn't matter what they post. They are just making everything that they post a success. So right now we're building this new royalty of people that has a lot of influence. So in this alternate reality, our reputation will determine how we buy our homes or we rent something. And we always have to be smiling to each other. We have to ask favors to the people so they can give us more points and we can be popular. If you are not popular, your life will depend on it. I don't know. It's crazy. Just watch it, please. And we actually rate people right now. How do we rate people? In the street where we see people, we make a judge in our heads about how it's dressed and how they behave. But now if we put all these thoughts in social media, we are making a public judgment about that person, and that drives us to the last episode. I'm going to jump over to the last episode. That is the culture of hate. I live in Mexico, and in Mexico is something that it really concerns me a lot, because a journalist who has a son with disabilities has been victim of a hate campaign because she just complained about an elevator that was not functioning, that it is necessary for the people with disabilities. So I just don't understand how this thing just became a whole wave of hate between the users of Twitter, and a lot of people posted horrible things. So in the last episode of Black Mirror third season, the people say that they want to see death, a public people that just, I don't know, just a user that made something wrong. In both chapters, we got this morality problem that we all are perfect in our social media and our families and everywhere. So we really believe that we have the power to say that another one that it's not doing the right things has to be punished or killed in this particular chapter. By the way social media started, we never thought that the power was going to be used in the bad way. So it absolutely blown my mind. I hope these things doesn't get real, please, because we're gonna be so fucked, because our lives will be absolutely different. And I wanted to speak about the absence of justice in the future, as Black Mirror tells us in these short stories, will depend on popularity, on whatever it says. I don't see any authority roles doing their job as we expect. I mean, in the rate system, we just don't have the enough rate to be considered as human or valuable customers. We just are soft humans when we don't have the approval of the people. So it's right now happening in Mexico that we just can judge and be this justice system between in social media, but we cannot ask for justice, for a real judgment based on laws, and the laws are actually behind the technology. The laws cannot regulate innovation. It is it absolutely escapes from the law. And other subject I want to talk about is privacy. What will happen with our privacy? I'm so concerned. It's I just cancel all my frontal cameras of my phone and my laptops. Of course, I'm recording right now, but I will absolutely cancel all these accesses because I am terrified. I don't want that anyone can see me naked or doing anything, or just like I feel too afraid that Shut Up and Dance is the name of the chapter I'm talking about, where a guy was filmed, and there are two guys are filmed doing some things that are not morally respect or accepted. That's why it takes a lot of moral problems. But when you do something that is not correct and they film you, you are in absolute trouble, and you have to do whatever these hackers do. And the end is absolutely mind-blowing. I will stop talking about this chapter, but the lack of privacy right now, it's a problem. If this continue, the reality will be over the chapter so much. It will drive us crazy. And I want to speak about the how are we supposed to behave in the future. This double moral, this way of behaving, and to actually think another thing that it's different from how you are saying or how you're acting. It's dangerous. It's absolutely dangerous. I really hope that this world changes, but I don't see any salvation in this. I mean, if we behave correctly, as everybody thinks, how am I supposed to be that anyone can be spy on me? I suppose that I don't care because I'm doing everything correctly. I will not be afraid. But the most small and significant thing that you do not correctly can change and can cancel all your life. So, do we have to be perfect? Do we have to behave and smile all the time, just like in order to be robots? To not be condemned by our own sins? And this take me to the chapter where the video games are the most terrifying weapon of all, where you navigate through your nightmares and inner demons. The main characters of this video game. My gosh, everyone should be in therapy right now, fixing their own problems, because if not, you're gonna be over, absolutely over. I don't know. I just was wondering if I was in this video game inside my mind, I will be absolutely surrounded by dogs. I really hate big dogs that are very aggressive. So that would be the exaggeration of micro personalized health. I just don't want to live there, please. But as neuromarketing and neurosciences are becoming more popular, I definitely see this as a reality. But as they know right now how I'm feeling when I see an ad, so probably in the future they will know how I feel when I see a TV program or a video game. So, oh please, I hope no one is writing down ideas to become the reality of what's happening on Black Mirror. And my final thought is that how do we I'm sorry. How are we going to earn money in the future? It's something that it's been in my mind a few weeks ago, a few years ago. I mean, everyone wants to be a millionaire and have a life like Casey Neistat. Me personally, I love his studio, but in this reality such as the one we're looking in Black Mirror, in every season of Black Mirror, the evil people is the one who gets the money. I mean, not the people who are making technologies to help. I mean, the data, of course, is the new gold, and it's not to advertise as Facebook tells us. I knew that it's a trap, but the millionaires are going to be the ones who spy on us, who control us, who watches on us and who know our data, our IMEA or ID card or identity number or whatever. The power is control. And the more we think we are free through these technologies and the Internet of Things, we are actually give them a key to our freedom. And that, I think that's the most terrifying thing of all. So this is how I'm going to conclude this video. I can be speaking about Black Mirror for hours, but I just want to close with that thought that probably we could not do anything to save us, because all the technologies and all the entrepreneurs who want to be Mark Zuckerberg are going in that way, that knows that our data is the new oil, is the new mine that can be exploded. I feel terrified. I just don't want to be that part of that industry. But I hope that our society, now that we are conquering Mars, can have another way of behaving or earning money that doesn't imply our rights or our human rights and liberties. Okay, so if you already seen the Black Mirror season, please leave a comment in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. I hope I can be uploading this kind of videos weekly. I will hope I find a new way to fix this lightning problem. But my name is Alina Poulain. Follow me on my social media accounts, and we'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.